I am here with Anne-Marie Melster. You are co-founder and executive director, ARTPORT, Making Waves. Great to see you again.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for the interview and for seeing you here as well.
Wonderful. So it's an arts initiative, Making Waves, ARTPORT, and it's at the intersection of the oceans, climate change, and also, of course, society. So what are you doing here in Belém? Please tell us what you're up to.
Yeah, so usually we work together with artists, scientists, and informal education, going to schools, doing an art project with them, so for the local community. This time I said I'm not going to produce an artwork with an artist, but we are going to invite a Brazilian artist who is working in a very political way. She's based in between Berlin and Brazil, to bring together local fisher communities, traditional, native, really local here from the Amazon, from Brazil and from Ecuador, to give them a space here inside COP. So to give them badges, to host a session for them. That's where I'm coming from right now at the Ocean Pavilion, and to have them speak up and tell their story.
That's wonderful, Anne-Marie. So please tell us, what impact does this have on the people that you just told us about?
So our main goal for them is obviously visibility and speaking the normal language, like really down to earth. So no technical language, like really giving them the microphone to speak about what they are suffering and what their concerns are, but also their solutions are and how important they are for all of us here. So we give them the visibility, and what I want to do from here, this was maybe the first phase, we want to set up a project together with them. So together with local fisher communities, with mangrove ecologists from Ecuador, artists from the region, and create more visibility for them so that people understand what's really going on.
So Anne-Marie, will there be anything permanent left here in Belém after you leave?
No, I think our work is not always focused on permanent things. We are working in a very ephemeral way sometimes as well, a very participatory way. So it's important for us that people participate in our projects and not only creating material artworks.
So do you think governments in general understand the power of art and community and the intersection that you're working in?
A little bit more now than 20 years ago. When we started 20 years ago, the United Nations didn't even really understand what contemporary art was. And then we created a project around women and climate change for COP30 in Copenhagen. And we had so many delegates then, they said, oh, wow, this is amazing. We didn't expect this. So this was 16 years ago. It has been growing, the understanding of that, but it can be more, and we have to push more, specifically for the intersection. So not only art, but really getting different stakeholders on board, artists, scientists, policymakers, lawyers, architects, designers, and also the ones who are creating solutions like the person you interviewed before, because we all need to work together in huge collaborative groups.
So Anne-Marie, what is your hope for the outcome of COP30 from your perspective?
Well, we have been seeing that the indigenous communities have been more used as exotic symbols here for COP, and that they had to fight for getting into the blue zone by storming the blue zone. So I hope that the Brazilian government will take them more seriously now, and that specifically, what actually almost nobody is speaking officially about, the oil extraction permits very close here to Belém, that they are taken away again, that this will not happen, because this is like a huge destructive initiative, and Lula has to stand in there to keep his word, to protect the indigenous peoples. So this is my hope, but if this is realistic, I don't know.
I definitely share this vision with you, and let's hope this is going to be happening for sure. Thank you very much, Anne-Marie Melster.
Thank you so much.